Every delay has a purpose, even if you can't see it now. There is a man who missed his boss one morning. He was angry, shouting, "Why today of all days?" But later, he discovered that the same boss had an accident on the road. The delay he hated was the same delay that saved his life. Sometimes, your delay is a blessing in disguise. That job you didn't get may have been the wrong one. That relationship that didn't work out may have been a trap. That plan that failed may have been God's way of protecting you. Stop cursing the delays you don't understand. Some delays are invisible mercies. You only understand them when you look back and say, "Now I see why it didn't happen then." One day, you will thank God for the doors He closed. Delay stretches your faith so you can carry more when the blessing comes. Think about gym training. If you only lift small weights, your muscle won't grow. But when you carry heavier ones, you feel pain. But that pain is stretching your capacity. Delay works the same way. Waiting stretches your patience, your faith, your resilience. Without delay, you'll be weak. But with delay, you're stronger. When you finally get the breakthrough, you will have the muscles, spiritual, emotional, mental, to manage it well. God delays not to weaken you, but to strengthen you. That's why the blessing will meet you stronger, wiser, and tougher than you were when you first prayed for it. Delay is the gym where destiny trains its champions. Delay is God's way of showing He's the one in control, not you. We love to plan. By 25, I'll be married. By 30, I'll be a millionaire. By 35, I'll be traveling the world. But then, life happens and your plans scatter. You start panicking, thinking you failed. But here's the truth. Your timetable is not always God's timetable. He delays some things so you'll stop trusting your plan and start trusting His. Because if everything happened exactly when you wanted, you will start thinking you're the one in control. Delay humbles us. It teaches us surrender. It reminds us that life is bigger than our calendars. It says you are not the author. God is. Delay is God's gentle way of saying, "Relax, I've got this." Sometimes, delay is the setup for a double portion. Job lost everything. His wealth, his children, his health. His delay in restoration made people mock him. But when God finally stepped in, He gave Job double of what he lost. The woman with the issue of blood suffered delay for 12 years. But when her time came, her healing became one of the most famous miracles in history. That's what delay does. It doesn't reduce you, it multiplies you. The longer the delay, the greater glory when it finally happens. Your delay is not empty. It's loading something bigger than you asked for. That's why you can't quit in the waiting season. Delay is not denial. It's multiplication in process. The most painful thing about delay is not the waiting. It's watching others pass you while you're stuck. You graduate with friends, yet they get jobs and you're still hustling. You pray for marriage, but every weekend you're attending someone else's wedding. You start a business, but others who started after you are already blowing up. And the devil whispers, "Maybe God forgot you." But hear me, delay is not denial. When you see others moving ahead, don't think God left you behind. He's just writing your script differently. A train may stop at one station for minutes, while other trains pass. But when it finally moves, it carries people farther than those shorter distance trains. That's you. Your pulse is not the end. Your journey is longer and your impact will be deeper. Stop counting who left you behind. God is preparing you to overtake in your own time. Sometimes delay is God teaching you who your real friends are. When everything is working, everybody loves you. But when delay sets in, when the money is not flowing, when marriage has not come, when your prayers are still hanging, you will see people change. Some will mock you quietly, some will withdraw, and some will even gossip. Painful, yes, but necessary. Because delay filters people. It shows you who is clapping only when you are shining, and who will stay when nothing is working. Joseph's delay in prison showed him who the forgetful butler was and who the faithful God was. Don't hate the delay. Without it, you may carry wrong people into your future. God is using delay to separate users from helpers, noise from destiny partners. Delay is God's sieve. It shakes people off so only the right ones remain. The worst thing you can do in delay is to stop moving. Some people say, since I haven't gotten a job, let me just sleep all day. Or since marriage hasn't come, I'll waste my life on a relationship that doesn't matter. Or since my breakthrough hasn't shown, let me just give up. But hear me, delay is not a call to laziness. It's a call to preparation. David didn't waste his delay while waiting for the throne. He was training with his sling. Joseph didn't waste his delay. In prison, he was interpreting dreams. Even Jesus waited 30 years before ministry, but he spent those years growing in wisdom and stature. What you do in delay will decide if you're ready when destiny calls. Waste the season and you will miss the blessing. Use the season and you will shine when the door opens. Don't pause your growth because life paused your speed. Delay is not just about time. It's about trust. When God delays you, He's asking one silent question. Do you trust me even when it doesn't make sense? Abraham waited 25 years for Isaac, and in that waiting, God was building his faith. If Isaac came in year 1, Abraham's faith story would be shallow. But because of the delay, today we call him the father of faith. Delay is not denial. It is God teaching you to trust his heart when his hand looks silent. Faith is not proven when everything is fast. Faith is proven when you can wait, pray, trust, and still say, God is good. Even when the answer has not come. Delay is not denial. It is the training ground of unshakable faith. The testimony of delay is always louder than the testimony of speed. Think about it. A student who graduates on time, that's good. But the one who repeated exams, faced carryovers, was mocked, yet finally graduated, that story carries weight. A couple who married early, beautiful, but the one who waited, prayed through tears, and endured insults, yet finally carried their own child. That testimony shakes the world. Delay makes your story stronger because when it finally happens, people won't say you were lucky. They will say only God could have done this. That's why delay is never denial. It's God's cooking your miracle slowly so the aroma will spread farther. Quick meals fill the stomach. Slow cooked meals leave a lasting taste. Your story is being seasoned in delay. So when it's served, the world will taste God.